Bostridge from Gloucester, Ottawa, Kingfish. Ben was the bronze medal winner in the 100-meter breaststroke, and Stephen was the gold medal winner. Guys, how were your swims?
Okay.
Felt great. It's the best swim I've had in a very long time. Been waiting long.
That's great. Were they best times for the both of you?
No.
Just off?
Yeah.
For me, it was the first time I've made nationals, first time I've been under 10, and I did it twice today.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much, guys, and good luck in the rest of the meet.
Thanks a lot.
In the water presently are the women's 400 individual medley. In lane number 1 is Janine Queton from the North York Aquatic Club. Lane number 2 is Heather Brynan from the Laurentian University Swim Club. Josephine Laflemme is in lane number 3 with Adriana Price in lane number 4. Hilary Seagrave from Fredericton is in lane number 5 in the number 2 position. Patty Hutchinson is in lane number 6. Stephanie Taylor 7, and Veronica Tessier is in lane number 8. Shelley, this is a 400-meter race. It's really quite grueling. Can you tell us something about the 4 different strokes and their disciplines?
Well, in the 400 individual medley, everybody must do 100 meters of each stroke, and they start out with the butterfly, which they've just finished now. Next, they go to the backstroke, after which they do the breaststroke, and then the freestyle.
Now, 400 meters, all 4 strokes. This was Alex Bauman's event, was it not? The individual medley?
It certainly was, both the 200 and the 400.
Hilary Seagrave seems to be coming really on very strong on the back. Now, if there's a stroke that's most important in this particular event, is there one particular stroke that seems to be more important than the other 3 in terms of racing?
Well, I'd have to say that was an individual decision, and for myself personally, I'd have to say it was the backstroke. After the fly, people tend to find the fly hard, and once they get through that, they either have to do a lot of catching up in the backstroke, so they have to maintain.
Now, Hilary seems to be holding her own in the back. What kind of a breaststroker is she? This will be the next stroke that she's going into. Will she be able to hold this lead, do you think, Shelley?
I'm not really sure. Breaststroke isn't one of Hilary's best strokes, but that doesn't mean she's not good at it. It just depends on what the other swimmers are around her.
She has indeed come in the number 1 position in the back. In number 2 position is Adriana Price from Hamilton Wentworth.
Seems like the girls in the other 2 lanes surrounding her have stronger breaststrokes, but Hilary tends to come back strong, so we'll have to watch her in the free.
Certainly, those 3 girls seem to be the ones that are taking the lead in this event. In lane 4, 3, and 5, Hilary was seated second coming into this event, with Adriana in the number 1 position and Josanne in the number 3 position. I suppose pacing is important in this event, Shelley, knowing that you've got that finishing kick.
It certainly is. You really, really have to do a lot of thinking about this race.
Hilary at this point has dropped back. Coming in the number 1 position in lane number 4 is Adriana Price from Hamilton Wentworth. Lane number 6 is in the 2nd position, Patty Hutchinson. And at this point, Hilary has dropped back. Indeed, maybe number 5 position. Coming in the turn, number 1 position is lane number 4, Ariana, who seems to be keeping her lead quite nicely. Patty Hutchinson is in the second position from the Beaconsfield Bluefins. National qualifying standard for this event is 5:15:20. It doesn't appear, oh, it's going to be awfully close to that standard, isn't it, Shelley?
It certainly is.
Yes. Oh, 5:14.94. Indeed, as a matter of fact, the top two girls have made a national qualifying standard. 5:14.94 in lane number 6 for Patty Hutchinson and 5:15.06 in lane number 4, Ariana Price from Hamilton Wentworth. Hillary, again, in number 5 position, finishing in number 5 position at a time of 5:21.22. Hillary was in 2 races yesterday, again going in a medal position, but coming out of number 5. She seems to be stuck on that number 5 position.
I think so. Hillary is a national qualifier qualifying for winter nationals, though she won't be going to summer nationals this year, and this was her big meet to gear for. Okay, we're about to present the awards for the women's 400 IM. Presenting the awards tonight is Michelle Kelly from Xerox Canada Limited, a major sponsor of this event. Winning the gold medal in the women's 400 IM goes to Patty Hutchinson from Beaconsfield Bluefins. The silver medal this evening goes to Ariane Price from Hamilton Wentworth Aquatics Club. And the bronze medal goes to Stephan Taylor from Trent Swim Club. We're about to start the final of the men's senior 400 IM. Swimming in lane 1 is Craig McCorkey from Oshawa Aquatic Club. Lane 2, Dan Van Mendel from Laurentian University Swim Club. Lane 3, Adam Pacey from Gloucester Ottawa Kingfish. Lane 4, Rose Pelletier from Elite Swim Team. Lane 5, Sean Brooks from Barrie Trojan Swim Club. Swimming in lane 6 is Mike Weber from Pickering Swim Club. Swimming in lane 7 is Serge Blas from Quebec. And swimming in lane 8 is Joe St. Croix from Super Swim Club. The national qualifying time for this event is 4:48 flat.
And we'll see, Shelley, if these boys can do as well as the girls did before them, with 2 national qualifying standards being established in that particular event.
From the morning swims, a Rose Pelletier from Elite Swim Team was 1 second off the national qualifying standard.
Boy, that's pretty close, especially in an event as grueling and long as this. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Or 2 seconds, sorry. That's still pretty close, is it not?
Yeah, it is. He could take off a lot more than that.
I see Mike Weber's in this event in lane number 6 from the from Port Hawkesbury, or from the Pictou Swim Club. Mike Weber is from. He has a sister who also swims backstroke. They're just about to hit the wall for the first 50 meter of the 100-meter fly. First place is lane number 8. As a matter of fact, this is rather unusual, Shelley. Lane 8 and 7 is in lane 1st and 2nd. They would have the 2 slowest qualifying times coming into this event tonight. But of course, in this time in the 400 IM, they could be very strong flyers, but not so strong in the other 3 strokes. Is that correct?
That's right. After the 100 fly, it's hard to tell who's going to win the event.
As I recall, Alex Bowman was usually a bit behind in the fly, but then made it up in the backstroke and then really came on in the breast. That seemed to be the way that he seemed to plan this race.
The breaststroke was certainly his power stroke in the IM.
I see the backstroke is beginning to weed some of the people out, although they're all still fairly close. Now in this leg of the backstroke, do they do the new turn on the first 100 meter?
Yes, they're allowed to do the turn after the 50-meter mark, but once they reach the end of the 100 meters, they have to finish the backstroke like they were finishing a backstroke race and then start the breaststroke. They aren't allowed to do the new turn into the breaststroke.
Ah, that's interesting. I would imagine that this race is a race that takes a lot of concentration and also would be very technically difficult. Is that correct?
Yes, I'd say it is. There's a lot of pacing that goes into this race and a lot of thought, a lot of mental preparation before a swim like this.
Lane number 4 has come into the breaststroke leg of this event in number 1 position with a time of 2:18:45. 2 seconds behind is lane number 6, Mike Weber from the Pictou Swim Club.
Lane number 4 seems to have quite a lead in the breaststroke leg. Of the breaststroke leg is, and remaining in first position, is lane number 4, Errol Peltier from the Elite Swim Team. The Elite Swim Team, by the way, Shelley, is a combination of teams out of Montreal. They compete individually in their own clubs during the year, but for the bigger meets in the season, they combine together, making an elite club. Yes, that's true. A number of clubs do that. There's a team out of Nova Scotia that does that as well, and they're here at this meet.
From the breast into the freestyle, still in the lead is Errol Peltier from the Elite Club. Lane number 2 is in second position from the Laurentian University Swim Club. The swimmers for this event, Shelley, do they specialize in this event in particular usually, or?
I would say yes. Most IM swimmers have all 4 strokes. Have 4 very good strokes, and usually can swim any individual event, but they master this one.
Boy, Arrows is really ahead. He's going to really come in. Oh, and he's going to be under that national qualifying standard by a long way.
Oh, by a lot.
4:45.86. Again, this morning, he almost by 5 seconds. He's better than this morning. 3 seconds.
That's a terrific swim.
In second position in lane number 2 in the time of 4:49.33. Awfully close, but not close enough when it comes to the national qualifying standard is Dan from Laurentian University Swim Club in number 3 position. Lane number 3, 4:51.39 is Adam Pacey from the Go Club.
Presenting the awards for the men's senior 400 IM is Brad Barton from Coca-Cola Bottling, a major sponsor of this event. Winning the gold medal in this event is Rose Pelletier from Elite Swim Team in a time of 4:45, which is under national qualifying time. The silver medal goes to Dan Van Mendel from Laurentian University Swim Club. And the bronze medal going to Adam Pacey from Gloucester Ottawa Kingfish. Major sponsors of this event are Xerox, Coca-Cola Bottling, Misty Mountain Spring Water, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Baxter's Food, Tim Hortons, and Luigi's Pizza. Also, Air Atlantic,
You're here from
London, Ontario.
And what are you doing here?
Having fun as much as anything. I enjoy swimming, and
And do you have any children in the sport?
I had 3 at one stage.
At once? And you don't have any swimmers in the sport right now?
No, the youngest one quit in 1982.
But you've stayed in the sport.
I enjoy it very much.
How much do you get paid for this?
I
Personal
don't.
question. You
I
don't?
don't.
You do this
No, it's volunteer work.
Is it true that every official in this around this pool is a volunteer?
I would say basically yes.
Basically?
Well, I don't know about this pool. Occasionally when I go to a swim meet, I might get accommodation, but my gas, my meals, and everything else is all volunteer.
So you do this all volunteer?
Yes, it's a hobby with me.
It's a hobby, and you get to travel?
A little bit, yes. I've been saving for this for 3 years. This swim meet was supposed to have been in St. John's, Newfoundland. And I've been saving 3 years to go to Newfoundland, and then Lou Hounsell got out of the swim business and it came here, so I was coming down anyways.
I bet you're not sorry you came to St. John, New Brunswick, though.
No, I've been here before. I enjoy it.
Harold, you were here during the 1985 Canada Games, were you?
No, it was 1988 or somewhere in
During
there.
the last Eastern Canada Cup that we had
Yes,
down
that's
here.
right, yeah.
Well, we want to thank you very much for coming down.
Oh, thank you very much.
For officiating for us.
Oh, I enjoy
and
it.
For adding a little bit of color from up there in Upper Canada.
I don't know how much color I've added, but I enjoy it.
Good.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Have a good evening.
Okay, we're coming into the last leg of the women's 800 free relay. Swimming in lane 1 is a team from North York Aquatic Club. Swimming in lane 2 is Club de Montreal. Swimming in lane 3 is Gloucester Ottawa Kingfish. Swimming in lane 4 is Brock Niagara. And swimming in lane 5 is Elite Swim Club. Lane 6, Richelieu. Lane 7, Laurentian University. And lane 8, Mississauga. This event, there are 4 team members. Each member has to swim at 200 meters of the pool, front crawl. They're coming up to the 100-meter mark of the last leg of this event. In the lead is lane 4, Brock Niagara. Coming in second is lane 3, Gloucester Ottawa Kingfish. And coming in third is lane number 2, Club de Montreal. Finishing up the last 100 meters of this long relay.
Shelley, this race is important, is it not, in terms of points for these clubs?
Relays are big points. This could make it or break it for a team. Lane number 4, Brock Niagara seems to be hanging on to the lead. Followed closely by lane number 2, swim team from Club Montreal.
Of course, every position is important, not just the lead positions, but also even number 8 position gets double the points that normally would be gotten in an individual event. Sometimes these teams are only separated by several points.
And winning the event is the relay team from Brock Niagara. Second, Gloucester Ottawa Kingfish, and third, Club de Montreal. I've got the winning team from the women's 800-meter freestyle relay. Team from Brock, Niagara. Can I get your names, girls?
Erica, Jennifer, Natalie, Molly.
So how's it feel, girls, to win the gold medal?
Okay.
Did you think you were going to win it?
Yep.
Oh, that's what we like, confidence. How'd you make out yet last night in your relays?
We did all right.
All right.
Third.
Okay, so what's next for you girls? Are you in the next relay tomorrow evening? Good. The same 4 girls?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll be looking for you. Good luck in the rest of the meet. Bye-bye.
The medals for the women's 800 freestyle relay are about to be presented. Making those presentations is Michelle Kelly from Xerox Canada Limited. Gold medals are being presented to Brock Niagara Swim Club by Michelle. To 4 very pleased young ladies. Silver medals go to Gloucester, Ottawa, or GO for short. Very important position for that club, as I'm sure they're in contention for taking the top award for this swim meet. And in bronze, 3rd place position is Camo Swim Club from Montreal. Okay, we have with us Michelle Kelly from Xerox Canada Limited. Welcome, Michelle.
Thank you very much.
Is this your very first swim meet?
It is definitely. Can you tell? No, it's great to be here.
Tell me, what are your impressions of the meet, Kelly?
I'm really impressed with it. I wasn't familiar that the Eastern Canadians were from Ontario to this side, so it's nice to see everybody together.
Well, we want to thank you very much for your participation in our swim meet, Michelle, and your corporation is a welcome sponsor. Thank you.
Thank you. Xerox is very happy to be involved.
Great.
Okay, we're about to pick up the last leg of the men's senior 800 free relay. Swimming in lane 1, Club Super. Swimming in lane 2, Point Claire Swim Club. Swimming in lane 3, Gloucester, Ottawa. Lane 4, North York Aquatic Club. Lane 5, Elite Swim Club. Lane number 6, CNO from Quebec. Lane number 7, Hamilton Wentworth. And lane number 8, Mississauga. We got quite the race going on right now. Lane number 4, North York, and lane number 5, Elite Swim Club. Neck and neck going down the last, the 100-meter mark here, going into the 100-meter mark, tied. Everyone else seemed to drop out of the picture here. It's going to be real close. The turn. And North York Aquatic Club just out touches Elite Swim Club. Last 100 meters here. Anything could happen. Neck and neck. Coming into the turn. It's hard to say who's ahead here. And lane number 5, Elite Swim Club touches first. Last 50 meters here. It looks like Elite Swim Club is pushing ahead. Last 25 meters. Elite Swim Club seems to almost have a body length. And it's going to be Elite Swim Club first and second place. Now presenting the medals for the men's senior 800 free relay. Michelle Kelly from Xerox Canada Limited. Winning the gold medal, Elite Swim Club. The silver medal, North York Aquatic Club. And the bronze medal team, Super Aquatic Club. This is the last event for the evening. So have a good night, and we'll see you back at the pool tomorrow.